We do understand that AmaZulu King Misuzulu as well as Patrice Motsepe have indeed arrived. We do know that a donation of 30 million rand has been made by the Patrice Foundation to the victims who unfortunately have lost their homes, their families, their personal belongings because of these floods. We do know that the death toll now has increased to 398. These are live visuals from KwaZulu-Natal. As you can see, the King arriving there together with the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, Sihle Zikalala, as well as Patrice Motsepe. I'm hoping that we have our senior reporter, Sipa Mandla Goge. Hopefully he can hear us and just give us an update with regards to what's happening there. Sipa, over to you.
Indeed, AmaZulu King Misuzulu kaZwelithini arriving here in KwaZulu-Natal. Well, this is Nazareth Community Hall. He is here to meet with Patrice Motsepe of the Motsepe Foundation, the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, Sihle Zikalala, also here. These are live visuals of the King. Mr. Motsepe right behind him. He has agreed to donate about 30 million to the people of KwaZulu-Natal. They are visiting displaced community members and flood victims in KwaZulu-Natal. The Motsepe Foundation has pledged to donate about 30 million to help the flood victims. There are more than 395 people now confirmed dead in KwaZulu-Natal, with the Premier of the province, Sihle Zikalala, confirming to ENCA a short while ago that the number is now standing at 398, if I'm not mistaken.
Socela nje bakwethu socela nje sonke ngenxa ukubhopha ukho sehlisa amazwi khona sizoza imiyalezo evela kubuholi bethu njengoba sihlangene manje la siholwa isilo samabandla onke ubayede uphakathi kwethu ehola ithimba lobuholi bukahulumeni ethimbeni lobuholi sinomama uNkosazana abanye basazosijoyina la nama ministers ethu sinondunankulu babuzikalala sinobaba upresident uMotsepe weMotsepe Foundation ehamba no Dr Motsepe siphinde futhi sibe nobuholi bezenkolo esihamba nabo labafundisi bamabandla ahlukahlukene besihamba nje lapha noArchbishop bakuMakoba bekhona naye abanye basakhona la. So ke yonke le leadership izokhuluma nomphakathi la isikhona sise Ward 16. Ward 16 ubaba ukhansela nangu phakathi kwethu babungubane. Abantu abalinganiselwa kwalabo asebesishiyile emhlabeni kule ward iyodwa bala ko 21. Abantu asebedlulile emhlabeni. Kodwa kunabaningi kakhulu abako 16 abangakatholakala. Imndeni njengamanje sisasetshenzwa kubanjiswene nohulumeni ukuzama ukuthi betholakale. Okunye ke izindlu kule wadi ezishayekile zawaphansi zila ko 500 kule wadi iyodwa. Okusho ukuthi umonakalo omkhulu kakhulu. Njengoba sibonile nje leadership ama-bridge nemigwaqo yonke into ihlephukile. Asizukuthatha isikhathi eside sizodlulisa njengamanje usidlulisele kubabundunankulu okunguye ozokwazi ukuthi adlulise umyalezo kahulumeni bese edlulisela ke kubaholi bethu kanjalo kwisilo sethu esikhona phakathi kwethu sidlulisa umyalezo esizweni saso kuze wena wendlu ayeke bakwethu sifisa ukubingelela kunina nonke enikhona kodwa sibingelela kakhulu kubantu balapha eWard 16 sithi kwaSandi Nazareth yes siyafisa ukubingelela kunina nonke siyasazi siyasibona isimo enikuso silana egameni likahulumeni sizothi yazini ukuthi noma kunje sinani akekho behlelile futhi akekho bazi kodwa masibambaneni sibe munye sifisa ukubonga kakhulu oqala kungangezwe lakhe isilo samabandla ukuthi sibe nathi kulolu suku olunje. And ngiyabona kungokuqala ukuthi siphoqeleke isilo sibone ngokwaso ukuthi asizizele sibone isimo. Sibonge ubaba Motsepe no Dr. Motsepe ngokuthi balule isandla bakwazi ukuthi la isizwe sikhahlamezeke khona nabo benze umnikelo. Ngiyafisa ke ukuthi ngokusheshsha sinikeze ubaba uMtsepe abeka amazwi, emva kwalokho siyobe sesinika ubayede, siyazi ukuthi akekho oyawuma la ubayede weMtsepe Foundation, ubaba Patrice Motsepe.
Ngiyabonga, Premier. I just want to say that it's a great honor for us as the Motsepe Foundation. I'm here with Dr. Precious Moloi Motsepe and the Motsepe Foundation to come and make a humble contribution. There has been many of our families in this province have been very badly affected, and there's been lots of suffering as a result of the floods. And we really want to thank His Majesty, our King, King Misuzulu, and as I said, also thank our Premier and all of the religious and faith-based organizations who are with us today, and the traditional leaders who came to support our King. We've had the privilege as the Motsepe Foundation over many, many years to work with His Excellency and with our departed King, and with various traditional leaders, and with the religious and faith-based organizations. So we came here today to make a humble donation of 30 million rands from the Motsepe Foundation to help our people. And there was a meeting that took place earlier, and after the meeting we visited many, many places in the province, and you can see that many of our people are suffering because of the way that the flood has impacted and has affected their lives. And the plan is that there'll be a committee that will be under the leadership of His Majesty, our King of the Zulu Nation, with various traditional leaders, and the King will appoint his people on that committee. And and all the 35 religious and faith-based organizations, the Muslim faith, the Catholic Church, the Anglican Church, the Methodist Church, the Lutheran Church, they will be part of this committee, and we've asked our Premier as well, who will appoint people on that committee. We really want the 30 million to be spent as a matter of urgency. And they will identify how best this humble contribution should be used. I just want to conclude by once more thanking you, Your Majesty, for the love. I mean, I had the privilege of working with your father for so many years, and just the commitment. And when these sort of events, challenges were experienced, he was always at the forefront. It fills us with so much pride to see you at the forefront. And continuing the proud legacy of your father and of this great nation. And I want to thank you for the wonderful work you're doing, Premier, as well as our mayor. It really and the ministers that we were honored to be with. And I want to also you want to say a few remarks on the Motsepe Foundation side quickly before we hand over.
Yes, thank you very much, and all the people who are here. We are here to pay our respects and our deep condolences to the families that have lost their loved ones with these devastating floods. And we want to say to all those that remain, we have been in the community, we saw the loss of property, we've seen young children who have been displaced from their homes. And we want you to know that we are with you and we are here because we care for you. We are what we are because of you, and standing next to you, religious leaders, traditional leaders, as well as our government. We will work together to make sure that we help the community in this area that's been affected by floods.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Mayor. Ngizosalise ngiqhubeka ngicele ukuthi esikhathini samanje sihloniphe sonke sidedele isilo ukuthi sikhulume sidlulise amazwi aso kubantu balapha eNazareth but kubantu bakwaZulu Natal bonke futhi namazwi kubahlobo abathe babona kufanele ukuthi balule isandla. Wena wendlu bayede silo samaba
Ndunako. Ngithokoza kakhulu Ndunankulu wesifunda ubaba uzikalala. Ngithokoza kakhulu kumeya yeTheku, ngithokoza kakhulu umama uNkosazane, umalume uMadlamini. Ngithokoza kakhulu kubaba uMagayi uNdosi oyena obhekelele ezokuphepha okumsebenzi wakhe namhlanje ngoba sihlangene nje. Ngithokoza kakhulu ngiphakamise futhi ngegalelo elikhulu ubaba uMtsipe nomama uPatricia behamba bezobambisana kanye nathi nina besilo isizwe sibhekene nefu elimnyama okusho ukuthi isimo masifana nalesi siyake ngokwesintu sethu samaZulu kuyake kuhlanganiswe namakhanda. Ngithokoza kakhulu kuyo futhi iMatsipe Foundation endala lapha ekhaya ekade ingweyama isilo esingizalayo esebuzile sikwazile ukuthi ngalokho iminyaka eminingi ukuthi emsondeze eduze nefoundation yakhe ubaba uMtsipe ekuyona esebenzela futhi ikwazi ukuthi njenge NGO iyakwazi ukuthi ingenelele nala uhulumeni engakwazi ukuthi angenelele khona ngokubambisana nohulumeni nabaholi bendabuko esifundeni. Ngithokoza kakhulu nina besilo uma sihlangene kanjena ngoba kusho khona ukuhlangana futhi nokuhlanganisa ukuze izinto zilunge. Sithintekile sishaqekile sonke kubuhlungu sithi sikhuluma nje njengamanje kunabantu abasacingwa abangakatholakala. Uthi uma ubheka isimo sesibalo esiphezulu kakhulu esishaqisayo ukuthi awu ngoba siyazi ngokwesintu sethu ukuthi imvula iyake isibusiso kodwa sibona ngathi siqalekisiwe kulokhu okusho ukuthi futhi sikhona lapho kumele ukuthi uNkulunkulu ongumdali umnikazi wezinto zonke kubalekile ukuthi sikhuleke kuyena sibuze ukuthi asikhanyisele ukuthi awu ifeeling ngaka ubuhlungu bungaka senzeni kwaZulu ngoba leli Zulu nina besilo libonisile ukuthi mningi umonakalo oyenzekile nosomabhizinisi bathintekile ngendlela abathinteke ngayo lelifu elivelele lapha esifundeni kusho khona ukuthi kumele ukuthi sivule amehlo sicabanga ukuthi
impilo ibheke phi lapha esiya khona. Ngithokoza kakhulu iMultiple Foundation ekade yafika lapha ekhaya ebuye isebenze ngawo amanzi ukuthi imiphakathi engenayo amanzi uwafakile amabhoholo la adrilla khona ngokubambisana nomama uPatricia. Sikuthokozela kakhulu ukuthi akusha lokho akwenzayo, uhleze seduze umhlobo wethu, umhlobo walapha ekhaya. Ngithokoza kakhulu isandla aselulile ukulekelela isizwe sikaMageba. Ngalokho ngiyacela futhi ngiyanxusa ngithi asemcela uNkulunkulu ukuthi abantu abafana naye ubaba uMtsiphe ukuthi abagcine beze nabanye, ngoba emkhulu kangaka nje ubaba uMtsiphe ehamba umhlaba wombisa, ngoba into esiyenze wonke lo msebenzi omkhulu okusho ukuthi simbambise lapho sena leli izulu ukuthi ingathi nombuya liyabuya, ukuthi wonke umuntu aqaphele indaba yokuya emifuleni nasemihosheni njengamanje kuyingozi. Ibhlungu into umuzwa ukuthi kunabantu kwezinye indawo la belinde khona ihlobo zabo, ukuthi ihlobo zabo bayakhuleka ukuthi umfula zehle babathole ngezansi. Kakhulu ibhlungu. Ngithi njengengonyama, njengesilo phakathi kwesizwe, asikhuleke sibike nakwabadala, sishweleze la kufanele sishweleze khona, sibambisane nabesilo. Kodwa konke ngithokoza kakhulu ukuthi sonke sibambisene. Ngibonge kakhulu kumeya weTheku, ngoba konke lokhu baba uKhawunda kusemahlombe akho ngokubambisana nazo zonke inhlelo, njengoba ubaba uPatricia ke wabika nje ukuthi sekulungiswe ikomiti elizoqondana ngqo nezimo ezifana nalezi. Sasingazi ukuthi kuyosifica lokho kuhlupheka, kodwa ngoba sekufikile ngiyakhuleka ukuthi sonke njengoba sihlangene nje amabandla amasonto. Ngithokoze kakhulu onyazini lwezulu, unyazi uShembe, naye uthintekile ngendlela ukuthi uyinkosi yamaNazaretha, naye siyamkhalela sonke simunye. Mayisimo sinje kumele siqoqane, sibambane kakhulu kunayizolo. Ngalokho ngiyakhuleka nina besilo, futhi ngiyacela ukuthi asihlangane sibe munye kulesi simo. Lokhu kuhlupheka wonke umuntu uthintekile, akekho ongathintekile. Ngalokho nina besilo ngithi asibheke, sivula amehlo, sikhuleke kakhulu kunayizolo. Ngithokoza kakhulu. Inkosi inibusise.
Well, that's AmaZulu King Misuzulu, kaZwelithini. They're basically urging his nation and his subjects to pay attention, and saying basically what has happened is really devastating for everyone.
Nokuya phambili masisuka kulesimo, sizocela nje ukuthi ubaba uKhansela uMbomvu asibongele egameni lomphakathi ukuthi ubuholi bufikile lapha endaweni ayiholayo, adlulisa amazwi okubonga. Siyabonga Mbongo.
Wena wendlu bayede siyabonga ubaba uSilo, sibonge undunankulu wakwaZulu Natal, sibonge ubaba umeya yaseThekwini, sibonge ubaba uPatricia Motsepe no Dr. Motsepe ukuthi bafike endaweni yakithi kwaZulu Natal bezosilekelela ngeyinkinga esibe nazo ngale mvula enkulu. Sibonga kakhulu, sithi ukubonga kwethu nje sibonga ngayo yonke into abazosilekelela ngayo. Sinemndeni ke u21 edlulelwe ihlobo, kwalimala imizi engaphezulu kuka 500, imigwaqo eminingi ivalekile ayisebenzi, amanzi nogesi kuthintekile nakho kodwa siyacela emphakathini waseThekwini ukuthi abantu abalako 4 million akubulula ukulungisa inkinga ngesikhathi esisodwa kodwa uhulumeni uaware uyazama ukuthi lezi inkinga esibhekene nazo sidlule kuzona. Siyabonga kakhulu bameya.
Siyabonga Mbombo, siyabonga kakhulu. Sizocela ke ukuthi ubuholi ngoba kusenemibuzo imide engasibe nayo sizokwazi ukuthi sidedele isilo sivule indlela nje lapho sizodlula ngapha emndenini ukunyakazisa nje sibabingelela emndeni ehlezi phansi la sikwazi ukudlula ke siyophuma ngale. Sizocela senze kanjani.